Excuse me. Excuse me, my dear. Could you come here for a moment? Yes. Ah. Looks like I have found another adventure. No, I can tell. You've got that shimmer in your eye. Yes? Ah, see? Coloree is never wrong. Oh, introductions. I am Coloree, the Sun Elf Enchanter. And who are you? No. What is your adventuring name? You must have something boisterous, something powerful, like the lion or, the hero of old, that kind of stuff. We'll work on that later. As it stands, I noticed your weapons were looking extremely dull. No, not in the keen blade sense. In the physical sense, all metal, not exciting. Coloree, that's me, can help you make it shimmer with magic. Oh, no, I insist, I insist. You will let me take your boring weapons and make them into something incredible. Weapon? Oh dear, you only have one weapon? That is not the mark of an adventurer. An adventurer has an inordinate amount kept in magical bags which can hold incredible amounts of objects. We will sort you out. Do not worry. Shh. Let all those worries just sift away. Let's get you something you'll enjoy. Into the tent. Come, into the tent. Take a look around. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. I find that bright colors invoke magics a lot better than dull ones. The rainbow is truly a magical thing. Now, first things first, I think we need to get you some new weapons, just for the sake of diversity. I don't have much, but here we go. A few things left over by people. Let's go through them, and I'll help you pick the best possible enchantment for each. Does that sound good? Of course it does. Shh. No talking. First off, we have a Kukri Knife. As you can see, the Kukri here is much like a machete, but it's got a curved edge, so it is very good for hacking and chopping. It's not only a weapon, but also a tool. People use it for cutting down trees, hacking up meat, that kind of thing. So it's a multi-use. I believe some oafish grunt left it here when he forgot to pay. I doubt we'll be seeing him again. No need to stress. It's yours now, if you have coin. I think the best enchantment for this particular weapon would be Keen Edge. Yes, that seems the most useful. Oh? You do not even know the names. You are such a babe in the woods. Adorable. Keen Edge means that the blade stays forever as sharp as it could be, meaning you can slice through enemies like butter. Oh, I do so love my work. Not in the mood for such a crude weapon? Okay, we also have the Palwar sword. Yes, the Palwar sword. If I was to ever get my hands dirty, which I would not, this is what I would use. It is a one-handed, slightly curved weapon, perfect for swings and slashes. As a matter of fact, this blade has much in common with me. We are both elegant, quick, and perfect for a swing. I joke, mostly. Anyway, I would suggest using the Shadow Blade enchantment, and what this means is, in essence, the blade will duplicate itself when you slash, so it will cause double the damage, and because the cuts are so close together, they don't tend to heal so well. Oh, a little too barbaric for you. Okay, not that type of enchantment, I see. Well, in that case, we have the Jambia dagger. The Jambia dagger. well, it's quite short. And as you can see, it's hooked at the end, just so slightly. So when you slash at someone, it's quite effective. Not so much for stabbing, though, unless you're doing it on an angle, at which point surface tension, it's not worth getting into. What I would suggest for this one is the Bloodletting enchantment, meaning that when you make a cut, even a tiny one, the wound will not clot, meaning the person will continue to bleed permanently. Oh, it's certainly something. Yes, These all seem a bit cruel. Well, I do nice enchantments as well. I do whatever people need. Oh, the picture behind me? That... Well, I don't tend to mix business and personal life, but you seem sweet enough. That is my husband. Lo. He is a very elegant witch doctor, Lamire. Well, no, technically he doesn't know that he's my husband yet. But he will. Don't worry, he will. He's so cute. I had to commission that painting myself. It took a lot of sneaking to get the features just right on his face, trying to sketch it up myself. I sent him so many love letters. I hope he kept them all. You know, if he didn't, well, I'm sure he did. Anyway, let's not talk about my husband anymore. He's mine, not yours. How about some other enchantments for the weapon you do have? Does that sound something more akin to what you would be interested in? Let me take a look at what you've got. Not the best quality. Who made this? This seems almost like a wood elf. No? Well, their quality is not the best, but who am I to say? You want pure sunsteel if you want the best. But maybe that's my bias talking. Anything except dark elf steel is perfect. Okay. What I would suggest maybe for a beginner would be the frostbite enchantment. That would mean that when you stab someone, it freezes over the wound, so they will not bleed, but also if you cut their arm, then you can probably shatter it. Okay, a little too visceral. The exact opposite, the fire's breath. That would mean that when you hold your sword aloft, it catches fire, and you can do some damage there. Or perhaps the mirror enchantment. That means that when you hold your sword out to your side, it will create exact mirror copy of you, and they will fight with you for a brief period. And of course, if you have some enemies' weapons that you pilfered, I could take that and curse it, and then you could slip it back in their pocket. One would be that the binding flesh curse. So when they pick up their dagger to use it, they will find that it is bound to their skin, and the only way to remove it from their hand would be to wrench it from their bones. No, okay, I'm just... Oh my dear, you need to relax, 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 relax. Everything is going to be okay. I'm not here to scare you. I'm just here to tell you what I have. No curses, I understand. What about an enchantment of radiant energy? That means that if the being is evil, it will deal triple damage. And if the being is good, it will actually heal them. That's something nice and peaceful, isn't it? Okay, wonderful. So, which enchantment are you thinking of? I have this list on the wall. Any questions about the names? Phobia. That would mean when you stab someone, a seed is implanted into the wound and will eventually grow out into a tree, killing them. Okay, a little less visceral. We have the paranoia, which means that when you inflict a wound on someone, they will begin to hear voices in their head. It will inflict no physical damage. They will be okay, as long as they see some shaman or medical priest or something. I mean, inflictions of the mind really can't be as bad as afflictions of the body, right? Oh, my dear, you worry too much. Everything will be fine. No. I do not enchant capes. No capes. Capes are garish, useless, and I do not care how many swift wind enchantments you put on them. They will always be pointless. No capes. Lord. Gauntlets. The gauntlets I can do. You want extra good punches or something? Oh, Valentine's kiss on a gauntlet. That's another one, which means that every time you punch someone, they will give you a compliment and flirt with you. Is that something you're interested in? Perhaps, who knows? You could enchant this book, and then every time you open the book, a hurricane comes out, although the hurricane will also affect you, so that's something. This lamia skin. Oh, it's red. For a second there I thought you had met with... No, I just put my dagger away. Lamia skin's good for enchantments, but not actually good for enchanting, you see. Oh, hush, it's okay. We'll sort something out for you. Your boots, I could give them the powers of the Hermes Flight, or Hell's Fire, or Angel's Kiss, any of them? Okay, well, Angel's Kiss, what that does, it allows you to essentially steal the height from other people around you. So if you touch someone, you will raise to their eye level, so you'll float to their eye level. Your boots will. You see? So you'll always be taller than everyone. I think that was invented by a very, very short dictator. Oh, we have... Perfect. For an amulet, if you have one of them, the anti-venom. That means that all toxins and poisons will not affect you. Very useful for going into the dark elf caves. Those sneaky filches. They will stab you once and run away. And wait for the venom to take hold of your body. But imagine their dismay if they run into the shadows and nothing happens. You stand there with your sword ready, with a slight nick on your arm. So what are you thinking? Oh, what an excellent choice. Let me just take your item. And this won't take but a moment. Oculus ferendo. Oculus si. Foro. Eles. Semas. Enchala. Foro. wir müssen And there we have it. Forgive the disruptions around us. The forces of nature don't like to be tampered with, but, are they the boss of me? No, no one is the boss of Coloree. Coloree is his own boss, Sometimes people are like, hey, obey by the rules, and I stab them. Here's your item back. Now, before you go, you have to have some coffee with me. I insist, I insist. I will put the kettle on, and we will have a fantastic time. Don't worry. We can talk more about my husband if you like, and how I'm going to capture him and bring him back here. That stuff can wait. You look absolutely radiant with what's going on. I'll be right back. Artwork in this video was by Ken.